The coast. Yeah. Do you want or shall I?
No, you do better. You are a console player, not me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the console player. Yeah. Let me take her to show you that TERA is also completely playable via a controller. So, first mount this faster. We are now in a small quest hub. As you can see, there is a campfire beside my mount. Please explain what a campfire does. It has a special option in TERA.
Yeah, the campfires are, I would say, regeneration hubs. So standing close to a campfire and your health points become regenerated. But independent of that, you are riding now directly to the beach.
Yeah.
Can you rotate the camera, please?
Yeah, I have to stand still. Yeah, so I'm not that experienced at consoles, so please forgive me if it is a little bit too fast.
It looks a little bit like Crisis 1, sorry. So what is the name of this area?
I have to check it. I haven't been there often. This is...
yeah, it's north of Castanica to the way of Serpentis Isle.
Yeah, right. Also on the left continent. So, going straight to the beach. Yeah, and there are some very impressive monsters. Shall I try to fight them with?
Could be a little bit problematic because this is an epic monster. It's not a boss monster, it's in the middle. So, a lot stronger than normal ones.
It's an elite.
But good luck.
Huh?
Well, try your best.
Should I give it a try?
By the way, 100 people are looking.
Yeah, never mind. I will. I think I'm too far away right now. No, I'm not. Now I have to run, I guess. So, but we can show you again what the monsters in TERA are doing. If this would hit me, I would be dead. But I have an escape mechanism. Oh yeah, that's a really escape mechanism. Flo. I won't get him. Yeah, as we said, it's an epic monster, but we just wanted to show you the beach here and that it's completely playable via the controller. Yeah, and I'm not that experienced, as I said before.
Okay, let's return to the presentation, because it's really important that we don't communicate TERA as an action game, because TERA has the most thrilling action combat system of any MMO, but of course, we still speak about an MMO, and an MMO offers more. So, as you can see, we have a unique universe. This is something I personally are really proud of it, because I really like the amount of creativity, also the efforts the developer Blue Studios invested into designing the world of TERA. And when doing this, they made a fantastic job by researching, for example, in ancient cultures like the Greek culture or the, give me a hint, South American culture like Inca or Maya.
Inca, Maya, Greek, Romans.
Yeah, and also the mythology. So when playing TERA, you will recognize a lot of elements you are somehow familiar with, because you have seen those elements before in some, I would say, history books.
Yeah, history books or mythology films even. But let's mention something a few of you could know, but I'm pretty sure that not all of you have seen them. The other side of the universe, and these are the classes and races of TERA.
Agree. Each universe, of course, needs also some habitants. And Blue made also a fantastic job when designing 7 really unique races. Or not all of them are unique. Some of them are unique, but we have also some familiar one, like you start with the High Elf, for example.
Yeah, these are the High Elves. We've seen them, a very proud and noble old race, kind of connected to the magic.
Okay. Followed by the Baraka. The Baraka are really wise giants, I would say. They are more silent, but they are also the kind of intellectual habitants of the world of TERA.
Yeah, these guys will stay calm. So we have the Popori. These are, yeah, the cute, funny guys, but they're much stronger than they look.
Ziaman, you have seen before when Florian was playing. It's a very old but proud race, cooked over years or decades as slaves and escaped into freedom, and now the freedom is their highest goal they want to achieve.
Afterwards, the Castanics, one of them you already met, and if you will participate to the party this night in the Adlon Hotel, you will meet another.
And to the last, of course, the humans.
Yeah, we don't have to say anything about humans, I guess. So let's select a class just to show you.
Yeah. In TERA, we have currently 8 different classes, and really important to mention this, there are no classes or races restrictions, meaning you have access to 56 different class-race combinations, and you have seen the animations when Florian was fighting, yeah? For each class and for each race, special animations are made to show you the high investment value of that game.
Yeah, so we have the Guardian classes, which are 2. The Lancer you already have seen, the big fat real tanks. No, she's not that big fat, but big fat armor wearing. And the Warrior, which is more like the off-tank guy and the stylish fighter, but he can also tank if he has to.
Yeah, followed up by the Slayer, one of my personal favorite classes. The Slayer is a kind of strategic damage dealer, meaning he has a lot of positioning styles. He needs to attack from behind or from the flanks for having the best damage output.
Yeah, also a melee fighter is the Berserker.
Yeah, the Berserker is the opposite of the Slayer because he has no positional styles, but he has a lot of front damage and area effects. So just jumping into a group of enemies and slash them all.
You have met a Sork. This is another one, the Sorcerer, the classical mystical damage dealer from the range. She is using ice effects, fire, the elemental stuff, you know.
Yeah, and our rogue class, the typical archer, you know, from other games, so a ranged damage dealer.
Then we have 2 kind of healers. I would like to introduce you to the Mystic before. He's kind of a hybrid. He can put some healing modes or mana modes to the ground, has minions, pets, can heal the group, can deal damage, can do everything a little bit. And
the priest, of course, the typical healer. Each MMO needs a healer.
yeah, and he or she, depends on what you take, is the full healer of the game.
Yeah. So, of course, we have spoken now about the inhabitants of the world of TERA, this really cool and unique universe, but also TERA will be famous for the diversified landscapes. So there's a huge world you will see later, and it's unbelievable how much different themes you have. So just jump through.
Yeah, these are the 2 continents. On the left-hand side, this is Shara, and on the right side, Arun. These are both continents of TERA with the different regions in there.
Yeah, a typical magical forest, I would say, very beautiful.
Some Netherlands guys here? Okay, this looks a little bit familiar to some of you coming from Northern Europe.
Yeah, we have seen with this small trip to the huge crab, so these tropical beaches here.
We have swamp-like areas, which are a little bit more dark, filled by mosquitoes, which you can see in the air because of the Unreal 3 engine TERA uses.
Yeah, desert with really monumentals inside, old buildings, I would say it comes very close to the Roman Colosseum.
Here the Incan or Maya references we spoke about before.
Yeah, and followed up by the frozen ice world you have seen.
But Henning, actually we are in the 2011, so let's not show only screenshots.
Agree.
Yeah, so we do have a video, a fly-through video too for, let me close that, fly-through video for the new continent for Shara. Yeah, never heard it that loud. So, Henning, an MMO is not only graphics and only a combat system. We do need also content. We do also need things the players can do. What do we offer in TERA?
Of course, it wouldn't be an MMO if we don't have the typical features each other MMO has. So also in TERA, you will find all those proven features you expect from such a title. For example, Florian?
You do have, you do have PvP achievements, economy, quests. Let's show some screens.
Let's stick point by point. So in TERA, it's really important the end game of TERA has PvP content. It's a hardcore game with a challenging action combat system. People should know that. And the battlegrounds are really cool in TERA. We have small sized for group versus group, 5 versus 5, or for 10 versus 10, with different objectives like capture the flag, classical deathmatch, or I would say kind of domination or team king of the hill mode.
In addition, we do have something for the players who reached everything else in game. We do have achievements. We do have lots of achievements. We do have achievements for any kind of social interactions. We do have achievements for fighting, for questing, for crafting, for trading, and we'll have even an achievement if you die the first time. In addition, as you see before, as you have seen before, we have mounts. So we don't have to talk much about mounts, I guess.
This blue funny guy, this is a pet, a special pet. I have to mention this. Imagine a personal vendor. Yeah, you are a crafter, for example. You create a lot of items, and of course you want to sell it. In TERA, you have the classical auctionery house, but you can also take this pet and place it wherever you want, give the items you want to sell, and players can interact with them. You can also upgrade them with additional features, and in the end, it's a quite funny feature. By the way, this is only one of 4 different designs, yeah? So if you don't like the blue one, we have more.
You don't have to take the blue kitty teddy. But maybe some of you remember this feature from older games. Was highly recommended by the players. Hey, we want to have our personal cell pet.
Yeah, and of course we have quests. And Florian, I think it's a moment of truth now. Of course, we are reading all of your previews and also the player comments and so on. We are completely aware of the reputation. So there is a big, I would say, issue currently. People are saying TERA is a grinder because it comes from Asia. I don't know why this is, but I can tell you this is wrong. In TERA, we have a lot of quests. Currently, we have more than 600 quests, and also with different designs, not only slashing, but it makes more sense with the action-based combat system, but also other quests. We have a smaller video again. A gameplay video.
Yeah. Oh, how to start that?
Klicken. Reinklicken.
Yeah. The first quest we'll see here is the introduction quest to the system of climbing in TERA. You can climb up some walls, and our cutie here needs to find a very special flower, which is only reachable with climbing up the wall. Another type of quest would be the following. You like most, I guess?
Yeah, this is a bombing tutorial. You can throw some bombs on these, let's call them training dummies.